Hello. In today's video, I will be showing my updated Da-iCE photo collection. I actually showed it in its former state in part 2 of my Da-iCE collection unboxing, but ever since moving to Japan a year and a half ago, I collected quite a bit of photos that were much easier to access from Japan. And now that I'm back in the US, I will be showing some of the things that I acquired there and explaining a little bit about how I got them. So without further ado, let's start with the big book, which I showed last time, but there's a lot more here than before. All right, so let's start off with the small photo cards. In the original video, from Da-iCE's debut album, I had just Yudai. In Japan, I bought the second version of the album that I didn't have before, and in that version of the album, I got Toru. Hayate, I got from buying from a fan online, so I did not get that from purchasing the album myself. As for the I'll Be Back cards, with my original album, I got Taiki. And then I got a second copy of the album, the DVD version, while I was living in Japan, and that came with Yudai. Toru, I once again bought from another fan online. So I generally, when I say that I bought it online, that usually means I got it from Mercury. This is a site that exists in other countries as well, but this was specifically on the Japanese store, so I'm assuming it's only available through vendors in Japan. But that's where I got a lot of these photo cards, including the ones at the bottom. They look like they're from Tonikaku-hei, but they were actually sold at the concert venue for Next Phase. At the special booth for the fan club, renewing, joining, referring. I actually bought them from Mercury from another fan, so 2 Sotas and a Toru. And here we have the backs. So once again, Toru, Hayate, and Yudai. And these have a special message from Sota and Toru. Okay, so these I have a lot more of than I had last time. I think when I first did the unboxing, I just had Toki, Every Season, and Watch Out. But now I have I'll Be Back, Shout It Out, Hush Hush, Fight Back, Moichiro Dake, Billion Dreams, Everybody. So these are the official artist cards that they give away at certain events. And some of them are easier to get a hold of than others. So for example, as you can see, I am missing Hello. That was being sold a little bit more than I wanted to spend online, so I did not get that one. Okay, and here are the backs. So an alternate pose for the backs plus QR codes. And once again, I'm missing quite a bit from here. I barely have any of the Next Phase ones. Like, I don't have Paradise, I don't have Koi Gokoro, but I did randomly wind up getting Tokyo Merry-Go-Round from the Bet era. This was given away at Fanime, and just the back here. I don't think they're official. This is official. This was sold exclusively at Fanime. And these 4 were included in Toru's Diario perfume and lotion sets. So I got all 4 that were available. And then here's the books. Okay, so these, as you know, a lot of Da-iCE's singles, like for example Billion Dreams, Koi Gokoro, Paradise, have individual member covers, before they started doing that, they gave these away separately, and you could slide them in the front of your CD to customize the cover with your favorite member. So while I was in Japan, I bought from another fan all the Sota ones that were available. So I got Shout It Out Toki, Hush Hush, and Moichiro Dake. So all 4 of Sotas. And nothing on the back. These were given away as part of a Mumo event. They did the same thing for every season, but I wasn't living in Japan then. I did get them for next base. So we have, this is Taiki, Sota, and Hayate. So hand autographed. This is from the fan club. This is the New Year's present for 2018. And this, I had this last time, was given away at, well, I shouldn't say given away. You had to pay for it. It was sold at Fanime. It was an exclusive to the event, the Budokan special feature. And this was part of the Da-iCE fan club birthday message. I think this was 2018, but do not quote me on this one. So we have individual members as well. Taiki with a happy birthday message. Toru. Yurai. Once again, Sota. Hayate. There's the birthday message. This is so cute. Okay, and this is the photo choice picture I had last time, along with the fan club sticker set you get when joining. And here's another group photo that I had previously from Photo Choice, Base 4. And then we have B1A4 stuff. Since I did show the one birthday message that I got, I'll show the other 2 that I have. This is a sort of fold-out card. With each of the members. So, yep. And then on the other side, it's kind of cute. You have their backs like this. So yeah. Birthday card. And then birthday dice. Yurai, Toru, Taiki, Toru. Did I call Hayate? I called Hayate Toru. I'm sorry. Toru. Happy birthday. And where's Sota? There he is. Sota. So yeah, that's the birthday dice game. Okay. And now to the smaller book I have. These should mostly be postcards. So we'll start with Sota. In Japan, there is a store called Trio where you can buy used goods for pop idols. Usually most of the goods are Johnny's, but if you go to Harajuku, there is actually a special store that just sells AAA, Da-iCE, and Abidan. So that is where I got these 2 postcards. Sota. These 2 plus Yudai were given to me by another fan. And this was also bought from Trio. So all of these are official. This was also bought from Trio from the first photo book event. This one I got from the fan club event Eye Contact. If you bought a certain yen amount of goods, you would get a postcard. These were both gifts from other fans. These were from the Next Phase tour. Once again, if you bought a certain yen amount, you received a free postcard. So I got Taiki and Sota. You received them randomly. You didn't get to choose who you got, so these were both random. Okay, and this was from purchasing the shirt with this image on it. And this came with a magazine that I purchased in Japan. So these were from Soda's stage plays. Chiruran Shinsengumi Requiem. And this one, Kake Hayabusa Hito Yomato. This was an event exclusive. You had to sort of special request it, and it cost a little bit extra money. And these were part of the merchandise at the goods table. And more. Most of these don't have anything on the backs, so that's why I'm not really focusing on showing them. Yep. These were coasters at the Da-iCE pop-up cafe near the Tokyo Skytree. I received Hayate from attending, and then I went back and bought Sota. This was also from the same event. I received this one. I did not have to buy it. This one was from before I came to Japan at Sweets Paradise, so I bought this one. And this one I received from their collaboration with Round One. It was sort of like a karaoke collaboration, so I received Sota. And once again, all of these were random. Except for the one I bought, of course. This was from joining the fan club on Hayate's birthday. It is hand-signed, so that's why it's still in protective plastic. Didn't want it to smear. Alright, and here we have my photo choice photos. So Taiki, Hayate, Yurai, Sota, Toru, everyone but Taiki. Sorry, Taiki. Members looking cute with Hayate, something I always enjoy. Taiki. I love this picture. Toru. Yurai. Hayate. And Sota. And one more Sota. Alright, so this here, where's my thing? Okay, there it is my lucky Next Phase ticket. This is when I went to see them in Makuhare Messe last December. And as you can see right here, I was Arena A1, row 1, seat 1. So I was in the front row, up close, and I have so many good memories. So I made sure to save the ticket. So I would always remember that very special day. And these are my most recent Da-iCE pictures. I received these from buying some of their Bet Tour goods. Once again, if you spend a certain yen amount, you receive postcards randomly selected, but I was very lucky. I got my favorite member and my lovely Hayate as well, so I'm very happy with it. Right. The only thing I have left, little wrapper from their Choco that was sold at Next Phase. A handshake ticket that I did not get to use because I was running late to work and I had to leave the event before I could use all my handshake tickets. I did use 2 of them, so no huge loss. And then this is a special frame that you can use for the birthday cards I showed earlier. You can display your favorite member using this frame, but I have mine in my binder, so not too worried about that. Alright, so that was my current Da-iCE photo collection. As you can see, living in Japan really helped me access a lot of things that I would never have been able to access otherwise. Although, even though I'm now back in the US, I do hope I can still continue to collect in whatever little ways I can. I would really like more cards, especially since I don't have any of the Sota debut not debut, indie self-titled album and I'll Be Back cards. So, and I am of course missing some artist cards as well. So hopefully, even though I'm in America, I can still continue to work on my collection and add more Da-iCE photos. But if not, I'm pretty happy with what I have, especially all those Sota postcards I have. So, once again, this was my updated Da-iCE photo collection. Thank you so much for watching. Bye-bye. It's not turning off. Bye-bye, for real.